We're here at Chimes annual meeting. We're going to be talking about our strategic plan this evening and about all the terrific things that are happening at Chimes. You'll be seeing communication come out over the coming months about all of those things. Today, I'd like to talk about Chimes School. This has been another fantastic year at the school. We're serving more counties, and we graduated 6 students. All of them we put out into the community, 4 of them into Chimes facilities. I'd like to now introduce you to Michael Plummer, who's the administrator of our school. Michael, why don't you take it away and tell us a little bit more?
Thanks, Steve. I'd be happy to. So if you're driving down Seton Drive and you see a building 4810, what is that building? It's a powerful place. We work with kids with autism and intellectual disability. We partner with a lot of the counties around Maryland. In the past 2 years, there's been a resurgence at the school. I can talk to you about the building. I can talk to you about our program. I can talk to you about all the numbers that we have, but that doesn't make up the school. What makes up the school are the stories. So let me tell you about a couple kids. We have a middle schooler, Prince George's County, a lot of behavior, a lot of just impeding his educational abilities. Is he successful at the Chimes School? He has been, and for a couple reasons. One, we know who he is. We've taken the time to really learn who he is. Once we figured out what he needed, we were able then to put a plan in place to help him be successful. And in maybe a year or two, he'll probably leave the Chimes School. But that's actually a good thing because he'll go back to the county and work and be a part of a school with his typical peers. We have another student in Frederick County. Came to us after COVID, out of school for a long time. Chimes was the place that he had to go to. We started to understand who he was and what his needs were. And from programming from outside in the hallway to moving into a separate classroom to now embedded in a full classroom, his success story is an amazing testament to perseverance with the family, perseverance with our staff, and perseverance with himself, trying to understand the disability and how he interacts with everybody in the world around him. So, success at the Chimes School. It just doesn't happen at the school itself. It happens at home with the family. We have built a partnership with our communities, with our LEAs in the various counties and our families. Our families need our support as well. For example, our food pantry. We provide food from the Maryland Food Bank to about 70% of our families. Kids coming into school who are hungry, who are tired, that doesn't make for a success story. We also provide resources within the school in regards to finding adult support once they leave our school, employment support once they leave our school. Our staff just doesn't work in a classroom. They work outside in the community, building partnerships, building community support, so when our students do leave Chimes, they're successful. The big question is, why do we all do this? Why do we come in every day and stay long hours, heart and soul into this? It's the kids, it's the families. It's because there's a passion with all the staff at the Chimes School to support these students, to give them and provide successful opportunities for them to learn. That's why we do it at the school, and that's why we do it at the Chimes organization, because it's important. It is a very important work, and I'm really personally really glad that I'm a part of this organization to do this work on their behalf.